I read it verbatim. As a cultural investor in cinema, television, multimedia, and music, Telefilm Canada is primarily concerned with the funding of original, diverse, and high-quality productions that reflect Canada's linguistic duality and cultural diversity. Telefilm Canada accordingly supports productions with a high level of Canadian content, and it does go on from there. Sir, Telefilm is an arm's-length entity to the government. Telefilm uses established criteria to distribute taxpayers' dollars, but the established criteria includes discretion and value judgments. In my mind, sir, in the minds of many of my colleagues and many, many Canadians who will be watching today, the purpose of Telefilm is to help to facilitate the making of films for mainstream Canadian society. Films that Canadians can sit down and watch with their families in living rooms across this great country. Historically, though, some of the judgments of Telefilm have raised controversy. The most recent example being a film, and I'm very hesitant to use this title, Mr. Chair, but I think it's part of the harsh criticism that we're going to levy at Telefilm Canada. The film is titled Young People Fucking. This is a film, the description is a scathingly honest and hilarious portrayal of four couples, one threesome, and a crazy night of sex. That was that description. There was, of course, a lot of controversy previously about a film called Bubbles Galore, in which an adult entertainer obtained a grant from the hard-working taxpayers of Canada to make what was a soft porn film. Delete. I just want to read that for you, sir. A brief description. It's 1999, and a lovable computer geek, Lewis, is dumped by his long-term girlfriend, Sarah. So he does what any young techie would, beat off to internet porn. But as Y2K hysteria takes hold, Lewis discovers that the website images no longer turn him on. And as so, he begins his strange sexual relationship with the machine itself. It isn't long before his desire for newer, sexier models has Lewis populating with co-workers' CPUs. And I could go on, but I'm not going to, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair. Questions. And they're all related. Could you tell me approximately how many taxpayers' dollars each one of these films, rough estimate, these films would have received? I think the hardworking middle-class families of Canada would like to know how much money has been taken out of their pockets to pay for these types of films. Secondly, and clearly, these films are not able to recover their costs by moviegoers actually buying tickets. So maybe you can tell the hardworking men and women in my riding of Moose Jaw and Regina, and indeed all Canadians, why they should have to pay for these movies with their tax dollars.